there. Well, hello there, all of my Sages. What is up? It is your girl Root from Spirit Reads on Instagram, honey, okay? So in this video, Sages, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be looking at all of the messages surrounding September 2021 for all of my Sag, Sun, Moon, and Risings out there. First, I'm going to do a general reading, then I'm going to do a love reading, and then after that, I'm going to do a spiritual guidance reading from who? Your spirit guides, okay? So before we get started, please make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel. Please make sure to support your girl, y'all, okay? So, anywho, let's go ahead and get started, Sages, for your September reading. All right. So what is going on? Oh, Lord have mercy. It's giving very much confusion here. What is going on for all of my Sag, Sun, Moon, and Risings for the month of September? Sages, I gotta say this. Sometimes Sages hate to be wrong. Most of the time, Sages, they don't enjoy being wrong. But on this one, whatever you're going through right now, you may be wrong on this one, hon. You might need to be open to listening to people and taking other people's opinions and feelings into account here, okay, for September. Because you might miss out on an opportunity to release some karmic debt, or you might miss out on an opportunity, or you just might miss out on a good person because your unwillingness to change and listen. Sometimes it doesn't pay to be stubborn. Sometimes it doesn't pay to not listen to other people's opinions. It just don't, okay? All right, so we got the King of Wands card here, okay? That definitely represents you. We got the Hierophant, okay? The Six of Wands, so another fiery card. The Fool card. Yeah, it's time to take on a beginner's mind when it comes to your relationships with others. We got the Four of Swords card here, and then we have the Tower. See, y'all are out here trying. Theme card, Ten of Swords, bro. The Sagittarius out there are always trying to be some... Y'all are trying to be somebody mama. Y'all trying to be somebody daddy. Y'all are always trying to tell people what to do, like the Hierophant. And in your mind, you're feeling like you're helping, right? Like the Hierophant, like the King of Wands. The King of Wands is going to say things that, you know, they don't care how other people feel about it. They're just going to say it. However, there's a blessing and a curse to that, right? So in September, you may be out here trying to tell people about themselves or give unsolicited advice or, you know, not listening all the way through to what people have to tell you, okay? Because I feel like you've hurt some people's feelings, Sag, okay? You've really done a damper on some people's self-esteem. You really may have done a damper when it comes to, you know, how people portray you. And it's not that you're doing it to be malicious. It's just you need to watch yourself before you watch other people. You need to heal yourself before you heal other people, Sag. You need to come to grips with what's wrong with you before you deal with other people. And shout out to my girl in here. You came in at the perfect time. Okay? Sagittarius, you're ruining relationships with people that you care about. And you're not meaning to do it, but it's happening. You're not meaning to do it because you think you're doing the right thing by trying to tell people how they should live their life or telling people how they can't, you know, it's like you're trying to control the outcome of other people. You get what I'm saying? But when you do that, people feel too constricted. People feel like you're trying to tell them how to live their lives, but then you get confused as to why they feel constricted. So it may take somebody completely leaving your life, like the Tower card here is saying, it might take somebody really near and dear to you leaving your life for you to really get the message of you are not always, like the Hierophant, in control of the outcome of other people's lives. You are not their mama, you're not their daddy. Okay? And even if you are their mama or their daddy, you have to be careful of controlling other people. That's not fair. And you also got to understand is you can be the King of Wands energy all day, tell it like it is, and tell people things. I don't care about their emotional state. However, you can't be acting like the fool or like you're confused when they decide to leave you alone. Or you can't be looking confused when they tell you, look, what you said to me really hurt my feelings, man. That really, I've been holding on to what you said to me for a while now. It really hurt me. You can't shun it. You can't say, oh, no, I don't want to hear about that. I ain't trying to go there. I'm not trying to listen. Because what did they do for you? They listened to you when you was acting like you were in control. They listened to you. It's all about reciprocity here. Okay? You really need to take like this 4 of swords here and sit back and look at the role you may have played when it came to ruining relationships. Okay? And I know that's harsh. I'm not saying to beat yourself up about it. I'm not saying this to make the Sagittarius seem like they're bad people. However, the facts are the facts. And sometimes you need to watch how you speak to people. You can be honest all day and night. You can be truthful all day and night. But Spirit is asking you to talk to other people like you want to be talked to. Because I bet you if you came at other people like you do to others, you wouldn't like it. You'd be the first to cuss them out. You'd be the first one to tell them they're wrong. You'd be the first one to say, don't talk to me like that. So if you feel that way about other people talking to you like that, how are you going to do the same to them? You know what that brings about? Bad karma. You know what that brings about? People leaving your life. You know what that brings about? You being in this continuous loop of, well, why don't people like me? Why do people not want to listen to what I got to say? Why are people acting like I'm the bad guy? It's because of how you talk. Be careful of how you speak to other people in the month of September, because people are not going to want to put up with that. Really check yourself. Check in with yourself. Instead of always checking in with other people and worrying about what other people are doing to ruin their lives, what are you doing to ruin yours? And that's just the facts of the matter. All right. So anywho, let me go ahead and move on to the love reading for all of my Sag, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Oh, Sun, Moon, and Risings out there. Look, as soon as I pull this, look, forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. I'm going to just even stop there for the Sagittarius, because it's just like, and this one came over, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Acknowledge this as truth. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through action. See, this is the tea here. Are you in a relationship with somebody who you're not happy with? Are you talking to somebody who you're not happy with? You have to understand and take accountability, Sagittarius, when it comes to what role you play in staying in relationships that don't mean you no good. Okay? You have to understand that portion. You're being in relationships or attracting people whose actions don't speak the words, you know what I'm saying, that are coming out of their mouths. But yet you stay. But you stay and see, this is tough because I try to be kind. But you stay in these ain't shit relationships and play victim. Like you have no control. Now, I'm not talking about the people who might be in an abusive relationship and the man or woman's beating their ass and they can't get out of it. I'm talking about the Sagittarius out there that are in relationships or dealing with other people that do you dirty and wrong and keep snaking you, but yet you stay. But in the same breath of staying, you talking shit. What's that say? You going in. Yeah, I'm going in. I got to, because you need to come to reality. Sometimes people are scared to tell Sagittarius things, but I'm not. I have to tell y'all because I care. You get what I'm saying? So you're staying, and it's a paradox. You stay in the relationship and somebody tells you to leave, or somebody tries to give you advice on how to excel and grow, or leave them for doing you dirty. You don't want to listen. Oh, they're not that bad. Oh, no, they don't mean it. Oh, my gosh. No, you can't tell me what to do. You don't know my relationship. But in the same breath, you're talking mess. Which one is it? Are they treating you wrong? Or are they not? Or do you just not want to acknowledge when somebody's treating you wrong, when people point it out? But aren't you so comfortable with pointing things out in others? See, this is a time in September, Sag, where you need to listen. And what you need to listen to is the person you're in a relationship right now is treating you like trash 9 times out of 10, okay, from my Sagittarius. I might be off for a few, but for the majority. They're not treating you right. The people that you're talking to, they're not treating you right like you deserve, and they haven't been treating you right for a while now. This isn't just the first rodeo in September. I'm talking about for years, months, okay? They haven't been doing you dirty. Their actions have not been matching their words. So don't get in a tizzy. Don't take it out on other people because you can't step up and leave that individual, or you can't step up and confront that individual. I just need the Sagittarius to know this. Don't confront nothing else with nobody until you confront your own back door. Don't sweep around nobody else's back door until you can sweep around your own. And when you sweep around it, you'll see some things are not working in your relationship. Hone in on those things. I'm not saying to leave the person. I'm not saying to get up and leave. What I'm saying is focus in on your relationship first, because you might find some cracks in the armor when you do. Okay? So anywho, let's go ahead and move on to the spiritual guidance reading from your spirit guides for all my Sagittarius out there. What is the spiritual guidance reading? Spirit guides for my Sag, Sun, Moon, Risings. What are the messages from them? And they're telling me to tell you to listen. Listen. Opportunity and change. See, that's the T. You can change as an individual. Yes, you might have been acting these ways like I talked about in the general reading. However, there's an opportunity for change, and sometimes the opportunity for change comes when you really just start telling yourself the truth about what you're doing. Stop looking at other people and what they're not doing and look at what you're not doing. Start listening to people. You don't want to listen because Spirit's saying they don't want to listen. However, you need to in order to change. You will never change if you don't start listening to others, especially the people who mean you well and want you to change for the better. Because right now, you're becoming a dark cloud. And when you become a dark cloud, you get confused as why people are starting to remove themselves from you or don't want to deal with you. And then you start getting sad, which I understand because that can be hurtful. However, you need to figure out the part that you played in this. And from there, you need to change. Period. Because there's an opportunity here to do it. It's not that you're just a lost cause. Never that. Nobody ever is a lost cause. It's just how willing are you to change? How willing are you to let go of the ego to change? How willing are you to start listening to people? How willing are you to, do things differently? Because you get caught in that loop, Sag, especially right now with this Saturn retrograde. If you start getting caught in that loop of negativity and not wanting to listen, sweetie, it's above me now. And Spirit's saying for the next 7 to 10 years, it's above me. So, anywho, that's all I got for the Sagittarius. Don't take this personal. Just listen, okay? Please make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel. Also, please make sure to support your girl. Just like, subscribe, comment, share. You can also send me a little donation to my Cash App. My Cash App is $INFP. That's $INFP. Also, if you would like a personal reading, please hit me up at Spirit Reads on Instagram. Okay, click that book now button. Or you can send me a DM or send me an email. So anyway, that's all I got for y'all. I'll see you later.